Travel the whole world, but the peace of home can't be found anywhere else. Life is like a circus, full of dangerous acts, and we're deeply attached to it. Living for others cost me dearly. It wasted my years, and I gained nothing in return. Whether you make yourself sad or strong, both require equal effort. The choice is yours. Do you want to be happy or unhappy? Don't try too hard to impress. When you become perfect, people will naturally notice you. The only way to stay happy is to stop dwelling on the past. Those who leave during tough times teach us that no relationship lasts forever. What kind of liking is it if we must change ourselves to be liked? You'll spend your life trying to make others happy, but you'll never succeed. So live for yourself and your own happiness. Don't fear walking alone. Humans walk alone to the pyre, peaks, and throne. Nowadays, no one sees what you've done for them. They only notice what you haven't. It doesn't matter who's against you. What matters is that those who are with you are extraordinary. Don't connect with someone because of their wealth, but because of their character. Being overly clever is a sign of immaturity. Destiny crowns only those who have the skill to achieve something on their own. My own people tried to push me down to drown me, but the benefit was that I learned how to swim. Some people aren't our possessions, yet losing them feels like losing everything. A person is always defeated by two things: their family and their beloved. Hiding their own sins under 100 veils, everyone claims the world is terrible. I stay silent to avoid making a scene, but you think I have no complaints with you. It didn't hurt that you liked someone else. The pain came from being ignored by you. Discard clothes that lose color from your body and people who change colors from your heart. If you have a loving family, true friends, and food you enjoy, you're far wealthier than you think. Many jokes aren't just jokes. They're cleverly disguised truths. It doesn't matter how others see you. What matters is how you see yourself. If a man pulls away, hold his hand. He might stay. But if a woman pulls away, never stop her because she has already left before letting go. People forget even God. After all, we are mere humans. Never waste your emotions on someone who doesn't value them. What isn't destined for you won't come to you, even if you cry for it. Keep relationships with everyone, but don't keep expectations from anyone. What we call fate is often just the result of others' cunning actions. When you're overly attached to someone, you fail to see their flaws. When you hate someone, you fail to see their virtues. Promises should be fulfilled by words, not on paper. Every relationship ends when one person's excessive love and care begin to feel like a burden to the other. Help is one such act. If you help, people forget. If you don't, they remember. After the era of Mahabharata, only lawyers in today's world can stand by you even when you're wrong. Those who speak the truth are often the most hated. I haven't changed. I've just understood what the world is like. A few sorrows, setbacks, and screams leave us in debt. Sometimes life kills you before death arrives. Tough times act like a mirror, showing you your inner strength. An animal remains loyal even after being hurt, while a human betrays even after receiving love. Don't feel bad if someone doesn't check in on you. This world has fewer people who care and more who gossip. I seek someone who talks to me without any agenda. Don't lose your peace of mind because of someone's poor behavior. Respect is given to those who give respect, not to those who don't even know how to talk respectfully. Some people enter your life just to teach you how to be alone. Being alone doesn't mean no one likes you. It means you realize the world's true worth. Understand the pain of the person who no longer says anything to you. You can only succeed in something if you feel proud of it. Stop trying to understand people. They change masks based on their needs. The path that isn't yours will never lead to your destination. Always focus on what you want to achieve, not on what you've lost. Success doesn't come to those with big dreams, but to those who persist with determination. Support given during tough times is far more valuable than applause and success. You won't feel as lonely by yourself as you will with the wrong person. It's better to stay distant from those who never valued your closeness. No one cares if you're sad or crying, so stop crying in front of others and learn to stay happy. You must support yourself because no one else can be a better companion to you than you. Those who left taught me one thing: keep new people in their place. Use wisdom over strength, for strength teaches you to fight, but wisdom teaches you to win. Learn the art of living if you've come into this world. You don't realize it, but you didn't just break my heart. You broke my trust too. These days, people form relationships out of need, not from the heart. People forget how good you once were because of a single mistake. If respect and time must be begged for, it's better to leave that relationship. True greatness comes not from position, but from values. The one you can't live without doesn't even have time for you. What a beautiful delusion it was to think we were important in their lives. Victory feels hollow without someone to celebrate it with, and even defeat feels bearable when someone stands by you. Nothing will change without me, just a few will cry for a few days. A foul tongue is the first sign of a corrupt mind. A wife doesn't need wings to fly, but the companionship and love of her husband. Hatred in the heart is better than love that exists only in the mind. Since we must leave everything and go alone someday, why not learn to be alone now? It's said that life's final destination is God's abode. So do good before you arrive, for no one visits empty-handed. Ego doesn't accept the truth, and those who know the truth don't harbor ego. My dream city didn't collapse on its own. It was looted by those I called my own.